Yes, people, we are live. What's happening? Happy Wednesday. This is my first Wednesday doing this show. Thanks for joining me on my truly talented Insta Live talk show. This is episode 5. I'm kind of losing count right now, as you can imagine. I've just literally got back not long ago from a photo shoot. So yeah, it's been a busy day. My guest for this evening is the beautiful and talented. I want to say multi-talented because she kind of like, she songwrites, she raps, she does it all. She ain't afraid to stand out. I love the performances. She's a contestant on the Voice UK 2020. Blaize, China, come on, everyone, show some to my guest tonight. My first Wednesday night guest. Connecting. Yeah.
Hey girl!
Hey, what are you saying? How are you doing, Blaize?
You're right, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
good.
get that natural light in from the
You
window.
know what I mean? I know, I'm sorry, like, I used to do this on Saturdays and I'm moving over to Wednesdays, so there's no, the golden hour is gone. But it's all right, you're still glowing, don't worry. Blaize, now I know you've had some phone troubles, obviously you just got up and running again, so guys, like, she's been having madness. You know, us millennials, we can't stay without our phones, obviously, but you're here, so that's all that matters, as long as you made it for tonight, and she's looking beautiful, so
I'm
yeah.
here. Thank you for having me.
Shout out those. I just want to shout out the people that are here. Thanks everyone for joining in. But yeah, just to get started, just a bit about yourself. For me, obviously I saw you on the Voice UK this year, and I just thought, like, this girl's not afraid to be herself. She knows what she wants to, what type of artist she is already. Like, it just looked like you weren't afraid to stand out, but obviously for those that haven't watched the show, or those that maybe don't know as much, about you or whatever yet, they're going to get to know. Please tell us what else you're doing, maybe before the Voice, or leading up to now. Basically, what are you doing? What are you up to?
I'm Blaize China. I'm 21. I'm from Kent. Grew up in South London, and from about the age of 13, I've been singing, rapping, songwriting, a little bit of dancing here and there.
That's what I loved about it. Like, you really do it all, man. You're doing your thing. You're staying busy. You're good.
Thank
I just
you.
wondered, what about, obviously you said you're from, is it Kent? Yeah.
Yeah, Kent, the Isle of Sheppey.
Yeah, the Isle of Sheppey. So what would you say? Obviously, like, there's a lot of competition anyway, anywhere you go. But what would you say maybe are the struggles for you, not being what they call like the center of sort of where everything's at? Obviously you're trying to make it as an artist outside of London. What would you say are the struggles maybe that you faced, being an artist, trying to make it from where you come from?
Do you know what it is? I need to record or do a video. It will be traveling to London, whereas some people are already there. Do you know what I mean? So living in Kent kind of makes it harder travel-wise for stuff. However,
it's expensive as well.
Oh,
so yeah, it's all money.
Literally. However, one thing about Kent is when you tell people you're from Kent, they're like, it's something different. They're like, oh,
that's true, actually. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think. Yeah. What they call it, the Garden of England, isn't it? They call Kent. I swear that's what they call it. They're like the Garden of England.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I swear to God, like, people that are outside it, they go, "Oh, you're from Kent. It's the Garden of England." Like, it's all like, it's quite greenery, isn't it? It's very beautiful.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
You're blessed. What about? I mean, obviously you got like all the judges like turned for you. Yeah, you didn't go there and do some standard ballad song. You went and done your own thing. You know what I mean? But that's what I respect. Like, I just felt like you went out of the box. You thought outside the box. You went there, like, brought flavour to the show. You didn't go there and just do the standard ballad that everyone just wants to do, not as beautiful as they are. What was going through your mind? Like, what was you thinking? Like, the minute you got those 4 turns, like, I mean, not 1, not 2, not 3, like, what was you thinking the second they turned? Was you worried about, oh my God, who am I going to pick? Or was you just in shock? Was you just not even, like, because I don't think I would even gather my thoughts at that point. I just would be too shocked.
You know what? You asking me that question just put me back on the stage. And I felt like I was, is it VR where you put the mask thing?
Yeah.
It felt so unreal. And I was standing there shaking like, oh my gosh, this has just happened. I actually couldn't believe it.
It's like
I was so nervous. So I just didn't even know what to think. I was stuttering in my words. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know who I'm going to go for.
Crazy.
But it was so, I'm so honoured that all of them turned around. Even Tom, that's what got me.
Like Sir Tom, come on, Sir Tom. Let's get it right. Sir Tom Jones, like, turn for you. Come on, team. Like, it don't get much bigger than that at the end of the day. Yeah. She was Megan's, to be on Megan's team. What do you love most about being on? Because she seems really sweet. Like, what do you love most about being on her team?
Do you know what it is? She's so genuinely invested in all of us. Cameras on, cameras off.
Yeah. And obviously you done, like I say, you thought out of the box, you performed, you know, a hype record that I think got everyone's like attention. That's what I think as well, because when I was watching the show, I was thinking, oh, cool. You done obviously Major Laser's track, Light It Up, right?
Yes.
But you wrote your own verse to it, and you kind of did your own spin on it. Do you know what I mean? So I just wondered, obviously you took the decision, or some might say risk or whatever, to write your own verse on that track on your live performance on the show. Is songwriting important to you? And if so, why? Why do you think it's important as an artist to be able to songwrite?
From a young age, my mum's always told me songwrite. And I used to say why. And once I started songwriting, I realized it's an expression. It's a way to express yourself, to get your message across to people, and just let people know who you are a bit more, rather than just doing a cover, which is someone else's song. Do you know what I mean? Give people a taste of your own flavor, your life.
Yeah, and that really did shine through. Like, for me, I really did appreciate that about you, because it was just like new, just like fresh. Yeah, that's big stuff for you. So big stuff. It must be surreal. But what's next for you? What's your next like musical plan?
From here, I want to release a couple of singles and then drop an EP. I've been, because of the lockdown, I've just been writing. So I just cannot wait to drop my stuff with everything. That's the good with thing. A music video.
See, that's what I mean. There's silver lining to this this whole experience. Like, I know it's all people are like, I'm bored. They're like, you know, for creative people like us, I think we always would just turn to that straight away and just be like, oh, cool, what can I do? Let's songwrite. Thing, let's do this. So that's what's beautiful about being so creative, you know. I love it. I really love it. Yeah, definitely keep writing. I'm looking forward to more, you know, of your flavor, more, you know. I can see you like collabing with so many people as well, like in the UK in particular. Like, obviously you could do loads of collabs in the world, but I feel like your stamp is quite like, it's like Blaize trying, you know that you're watching a British performer as well, if that makes sense, like in a good way. I feel like you've definitely got your own stamp on it in that sense as well. Who would you, if
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who would you do a collab with if you like on the UK scene?
UK. Okay, boy-wise, I feel like I would love to collab with Be Young.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we could create something sick. Female-wise,
hard, isn't it?
It's hard.
I can see you with Mabel. I don't know what I could.
You know what?
Because of the vibe. Like, yeah, that would be a vibe. What do you lot think? What does everyone think about that? I think Blaize should do a collab with Mabel. That's what I'm shouting.
I feel like we could bring something different.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, Beth says, what was your biggest fear about your live audition? Ooh.
Well, my biggest fear, I'd say, was the high note, because it literally got changed, I think, a week before the audition. It wasn't that high. So my biggest fear was just making sure I hit that note, and just, yeah. Also, because you go there and you do the audition and then you wait a while before you see it on TV, it was like, oh my gosh, did I sound good? I kept asking my parents, did I sound good? They're like, you got 4 chairs. I'm like, but did it sound good?
But did it? Because it's always cringe, isn't it, looking back at yourself? And obviously it had to get changed. So was that something that they changed, or did you choose to do it?
When I was working with the vocal coach, I kind of edited in the high note, because there was never a high note. But I was like, I want to add something more to the song to elevate it.
Dynamics.
And I sung the note, and he was like, you can go much higher than that. And he elevated the note to a much higher level than I even realized I could do. So that's what I was most nervous about.
That's the thing. Sometimes, you know what, putting that little bit of taking a risk, putting that little bit of pressure on yourself, but sometimes it really does pay off. Like, and you push yourself to limits that you probably, and capabilities that you didn't really know that you had. So, you know, that's obviously been a positive from you going on this show. You pushed yourself really in it, I suppose.
1,000,000%. The vocal coaches are amazing from the boys.
What made you go on, like, instead of obviously, I don't know, say X Factor or Britain's Got Talent, what made you go for The Voice instead of, you know, the other UK?
You know what? The story behind me going on The Voice is I never really thought it through that much. But my best friend was applying, and he was going to the auditions, and I was like, oh, can I come? And then I basically tagged along, auditioned. I picked my songs on the way to the audition.
Are you joking? What did you audition with? Can I know what was your song?
I sang Shensia Blessed.
Okay, nice.
Beyonce Running, and my original song called Bluffing. So a variety.
There's a couple of auditions, ain't there, before you go to Damn, girl. Oh, right. You definitely take risks. You're singing Beyonce, and there you go. That just says enough, really. Okay, cool. Let's get to a couple of these questions. Thanks to everyone that's joined. Anyone that I've missed off, please don't worry. I will get to you. Oh, what genres? Melissa said, what genres of music do you identify with? Do you feel like exploring new genres?
I feel like I'm sort of a pop vibe mixed with a dancehall vibe.
Yeah.
I don't really close myself off to one genre. When people ask me what genre I think I am, I just say multi-genre, because once my music comes out, people will understand more. But
it's a fusion, ain't it, of different things, and I think fusions are beautiful. Like, I love fusion, like just all different music that you wouldn't think to put together. I'm like, yeah, I see that, and I can understand why you wouldn't want to be just like kind of put in a box. And then,
no way.
It limits you, doesn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Your way of thinking does make sense as well. But yeah, no, that was a good one, Mel. Oh, my mum said, I see the show, you was brilliant. That's so cute.
Oh, thank you.
Shout out to anyone that's come in. Latino Vibes, shout out. They do cool events, people. Go check that out. Charlie, hey. Shellsby. Oh, thank you, guys. Blaize looking sweet. Justin,
thank you.
You look cute. Baby hairs on. I tried to get, you know what, guys? I went to a photo shoot today. So, you know, I tried to get these baby hairs on fleek. Do you know what I mean? I tried, girl. So I'm glad they'll appreciate it.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
My favourite performance on The Voice. Do you know what?
It's a bit hard, isn't it? You got like.
I've actually never thought about this. But do you know what? I have to say, the blind audition. You know, it's not often you sing to 4 chairs facing the other way. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, it must be so weird.
Knowing that there's 4 legends behind the chairs. And
they're all
I'd have to say
in their own right, ain't they? They're all, you know.
Yeah, definitely the blind audition. Because on The Voice, people don't really sing songs like that either. So
that's exactly it. That is it. That's exactly what I feel like. I feel like it was definitely out of the box. It weren't what, you know, the usual audition that you see. Even on X Factor, like, it wasn't the usual audition that you see that what you done. So yeah, I would probably say that's probably one of my favorite ones of yours out of it, because I just feel like that's sort of the first like glimpse of you that we got, and it's just like, oh, this is a breath of fresh air. Do you know what I mean? So something different, definitely. What's the best piece of advice ever given to you?
I'm gonna say 2. So the one from my mom, songwrite.
Come on, Mumsy knows best. Shout out Mumsy. You know what I mean?
I'm so glad she pushed me to pursue songwriting. The second best piece of advice is just never give up. It is so vital with music to never give up. You never know when your time's going to be, and everyone is on their own journey. So comparison will be the stealer of joy. So just don't compare yourself, stay in your own lane, and make sure you just do the best you can every single time.
No, that definitely sounds like you. That definitely stuck to you, because you can tell, like, that's who you are, and you're very aware of, like, this is me, this is what I got, and that's, do you know what I mean? You weren't trying to think, what should I do? What would they like? What do people usually do? Like, definitely did seem like that. So yeah, Mumsy always knows best. Come on now. Tia said, musically, who is your biggest inspiration and why? I love this question. It's always hard. You've got to choose between the top 3. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? Musically, my biggest inspiration is Beyonce. Reason being, she's a triple threat. She dances, she
Mm.
sings, and she raps. She also songwrites, like quadruple threat.
Exactly. It's like there's even too many titles on that girl. You know, definitely. I think that's a lot of singers you'll talk to. That will be the main. Like that's just like, do you know what I mean? It's just without a doubt. I think live as a live performance. My sister's laughing because she's saying, yeah, same as me, basically.
Oh, is Beyonce your inspiration?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like because what you said, she just is everything, isn't she? Rolled into one person. It's like how I don't even know. Sometimes I watch her live and I'm just like, whoa, what? How? J_Tarovsky. All right, I see it. Yeah. In terms of audition, he's asked, "What's your first rejection that you had?" Because it's
okay. So when I finished, is it primary school? When I finished primary school or secondary school, basically I applied for the Brit school.
Oh really? God, yeah, you do set your goals high.
I applied for the Brit school and I was struggling to fill out the application so bad because I kept saying to my mom, why do I have to write it down on paper? Why can't I just go meet them? It's so hard to put your passion when it's music on paper. And when I received the rejection letter, I literally could not stop crying for like weeks. And I was like, no, I'm not good enough. They didn't meet me and they don't find me good enough.
But do you know what? It's so hard. That is like, you said at such a young age, if you was primary or secondary, like that's a big, for those that don't know, sorry, for those that are not people like, music people or whatever, Brit school is like, people like Adele went there, didn't they? Amy Winehouse, things like that. I think, was
Jessie J?
Ed Sheeran? Yeah, I think Jessie J, and was it Ed Sheeran as well? I'm sure he went Brit school as well. Like quite a lot of big people basically. So I mean, damn, they must turn away. Like they must get like thousands of applications. So 400. Oh really? So J-Lo said for the 40 yeses she got for films and stuff when she was doing her thing. Basically, Melissa's saying here that she got 400 no's at the same time. Do you know what I mean? For those every 40, she got 400. Yeah. So exactly. And do you know what? I feel that rejection and things like that. That's why I think creative people and people that are in the creative arts, I feel like they are really, really like they become thick-skinned. They kind of like have to.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes you strong as well. It does make us strong people because at the end of the day, like you go through it a lot, no matter how good you are as well. Like, because you don't know what they're looking for is what it is, isn't it?
Yes, this industry is tough.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's so hard, man. Like, oh, I like this though. Dimani, I quite like that name as well. Dimani says, what advice would you give to people that are not confident in showing their music?
The advice I'd give is work on yourself. Keep working on yourself and your craft. And if you love it, I promise you, one day your confidence will build so much. Me personally, I used to be so shy. I used to turn the light off to sing in front of people. Or I used to make everyone turn around.
Yeah.
Like I was so
shy. You were preparing for The Voice already. See that?
I said to all the team and Megan, but don't give up. Just keep working on yourself. Sing to yourself in the mirror. Sing to your friends, your family, and just elevate it up a step each time. And I promise you, you're
working on your craft, basically, just mastering it until you feel hopefully confident.
Open mics, 1,000,000%, because
things like that.
You see crowd reactions and you just feel the vibe, you give off the energy you're getting from them, and it's amazing. And you meet loads of new other artists as well, which could
that's it. And it is a networking thing, and in this industry I feel like it's so important to network as well. Would you do a drill thing? Yeah,
1,000,000%, 1,000,000%.
Yeah, you heard her. She don't put herself in her box.
I was saying this to my friends the other day. Jump on a drill beat, like a drill sort of Pop Smoky type beat. You know what I mean?
Definitely see that happening. I definitely want to hear that from you, Blaize, 100%.
But I do have a little bit. I have a rap on a drill beat on my page, but there's a little bit of singing at the start. So if you scroll down on my page, you'll find that.
I'm gonna look for that. Okay. Have you ever found yourself going into political issues when songwriting? That's interesting.
Political issues. Do you know what? I have a song about the stabbings.
Yeah.
I have so many songs. I need to release my stuff.
Unique. This is the time. Now is the time. If there was ever a time, now is the time. Okay, so get releasing, man. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I think it's good that you have got that side as well. You know what I mean? You got obviously the fun, upbeat side, but then if you got ones that are like obviously political, like socially aware, I mean, those are the ones that are timeless. Oh, look, Reece Jackson. Been hearing Blaize from SoundCloud days. Girl, been putting in the work from long, yeah.
Oh my god, my SoundCloud cringes me.
So what's your SoundCloud? Is it Blaize China? Because like, we know we need to find this. I've seen her on YouTube. I ain't seen the SoundCloud yet.
Oh my gosh. So my SoundCloud was my shy days.
Oh.
Yeah. So all
now,
my songs on there are just heartbreak and.
Oh, so cute. But that's all right. You've done your little Adele thing. Now you're, you know, you've had that. You know, like Damani said, bigger and better things to come. What's your favorite song to sing? That's from Beth. That's hard.
You know what? I feel unfair saying it, but it's got to be my song called Bluffing. My original song that I haven't released yet.
Oh, come on. We need to hear this. It's
basically girl power, I don't need a boy for nothing vibes.
Oh, really? And is that just, do you write mainly from your own experiences, or is it for your peers, or?
Do you know what? Mainly I write from my own experiences. However, sometimes I write from my friend's point of view or just things I've seen or even movies.
Yeah, that's so cool. You get ideas from it. That's so cool. See, she could just be sitting there one day watching movies. I mean, that's how natural it is to her. Okay, cool. I got another question. And they're going to perform for us?
Yeah, I'm going to perform for you guys.
All right. That's what I like. Okay, cool. What is your creation process in the studio? Do you go in with... okay. This is a good one. Yeah, so basically, so Riavani just basically saying, how do you do it in the studio? Do you just go in there like freestyle? Or do you go in with like written songs? Like you sort of like to be ready, prepared, and, you know, or...
Right. So I've got a mic in my bedroom. So when I'm in my room, I'll look for a beat on YouTube, eventually get someone to recreate it, but I'll look for a beat on YouTube, and usually I just hold the mic and freestyle into it, pause it if I like it, chop it down, sort of just play around with it. When I've got my mic out, I don't really write, only if I get stuck.
Yeah, so however, you what you feel.
Yeah, however, when I'm ready to take a song to the studio to record it properly, I'll have it ready because I've sort of been through that creative process in my bedroom. If you get what
I hear that. Okay, so it's a bit different. It depends on what you.
Yeah, but mainly freestyle. I'd say my songs are really.
Yeah, it's just a natural, guys. What you know what I mean? What can I say? She's just a natural. Cool. All right. Shout out anyone that's just joined in. I see. Oh look, yes, Blaize from Sheppy.
Hey.
You know, Brooklyn. Shout out Brooklyn. Tia. Good question. Do you feel as an upcoming artist that you can't talk about things like George Floyd? Oh, that's really good. I know I did want to speak about that actually, because I just saw a post about it today. I actually didn't hear about it before then. Yeah, Melissa said, do you feel like as an upcoming artist that it's hard for you to talk about, you know, like such sensitive like subjects, such you know, political things? Obviously that's to do with like racism and stuff. And how do you feel? Are you brave enough to just go out?
Do you know what it is?
Do you feel like a bit?
Do you know what it is? I feel like no matter who you are, upcoming artist, colour, race, ethnicity, you shouldn't feel a way to speak about something if you feel a way about it. As an upcoming artist, if you feel a way about something, you should feel even more free to express yourself, whether it be just through you speaking, within your craft, for a song, or anything. So
that's real,
me
man.
personally, I don't feel like I'd need to censor myself because I'm an upcoming artist. I feel like that would be a boost to want to speak about it even more, if you get what I mean.
No, that's really good. That's good, Blaize. We need more artists like you know what I mean? Everyone's saying slaying girl, great advice. Damani said what you said earlier. All right, cool. Well, talking about music, songwriting, and all that kind of stuff, let's get, now that we've got the questions out of the way, let's get to it with Blaize China bringing the fire. That's my caption for you, girl. Blaize China is about to bring the fire.
Am I holding on to something that is never gonna happen? We used to be a thing, but can we mend it if it's crashing? No, I feel like you sell me dreams. We used to be a team, but now to even message, I feel like I'm bothering you. I don't know what to do. So I catch an attitude, choo. Then you tell me I'm being rude. But I want elevation. I don't like time wasting. And from a questioning your dedication, I am done with waiting. I want elevation. I don't like time wasting. And from a questioning your dedication, I am done with waiting.
Yeah.
For you. I don't know what to do. So I catch an attitude, choo. Then you tell me I'm being rude. Inside I'm a G, but outside I'm crying. Why has he done this to me? Time to control my feelings. Cause you know, send me confidence when me step, yeah. Don't you worry about birth, yeah. Don't you worry about it. No entry sign in my life for when you try walk back in. You diss me, so don't miss me. Me and you are history. I want elevation. I don't like time wasting. And from a questioning your dedication, I am done with waiting. I want elevation. I don't like time wasting. And from a questioning your dedication, I am done with waiting. For you. I don't know what to do. So I catch an attitude, choo. Then you tell me I'm being rude.
Yes, Blaize, what? I can't do what they're doing, you know what I mean? Let me stop screen recording so I can just appreciate this.
Oh, thank you.
So I can appreciate this in a moment and just tell you, Blaize, that is a banger.
Thank you.
You know, like literally vibes. Like it's so catchy. When you finish the first chorus, I already knew the words. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point. Like you said, if it's going to be a pop fusion, you know, pop dance and all that fusion, like anything that sticks in your head, you know, you got to think of those songs, even the ones we don't like. Obviously your one's great, but even the ones we don't like, you got to remember, like, they're the ones that are the most catchy. We end up singing the ones, even the ones that are like, damn, that's in my head, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those ones, and that track is one that will be like stuck in your head. Like,
thank you so much.
Honestly, oh yeah, Blaize was that there. Oh, thank you guys as well. I didn't want to talk through her performance, but thank you guys for your beautiful comments as well. There's no question, like, we're waiting for that track. That's gonna be a summer track, mate. Oh, shout out Kalu. Hey, I see you two shining. You're my first guest on a Wednesday, Blaize, and again, you just brought the fire. You've entertained us. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put this for anyone that's, like, you know, came through halfway through. I'm gonna be putting like our full interview and obviously your performance up on YouTube as well, Blaize.
But thank you so much for having me.
Honestly, no, thank you so much for being my first Wednesday guest, and just thanks for bringing the flavour. Just, yeah, man, lightening up a Wednesday night.
Light it up.
Of course. Thanks for everyone that joined in, and I'm gonna definitely be waiting for your release and keep up. Before you go, did you want to shout out anything, like shout out any socials or shout out any new projects or anything?
Everyone follow me on Instagram at Blaize China, and look out for my music, which will be coming very soon. And shout out Justina for having me on here. Thank you so much, and thank you for all the lovely comments.
And get songwriting, get recording, get releasing, girls. Need it right now. I need the summer vibes. I don't care if I'm stuck in quarantine, but I need your tunes for my summer vibes as well. Thank you so much. I'll speak to you soon, girl.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh. Damn, guys, what an exclusive. Like, that track is banging, like, banging.